Mastery of any skill starts with self mastery. Lacking self confidence is an opportunity to level up in life. Prepare to level up, bro. To increase your social skill, you first have to become self confident. I'm not going to waste your time. This isn't going to be one of those videos that you watch, gain value from it, and still not make progress in real life. I will try my best to make you make progress in becoming a confident man. This is personal, and this is how I skyrocketed my confidence. Number one, looks maxing. How do you feel when you usually put on your most expensive clothing or your favorite clothing? You feel very confident. You feel confident because you know you look good. I always want to be in public places when I'm wearing my best clothing because I feel confident. I am not a confident person, but I feel confident. And feeling confidence is the same thing as being confident. Imagine how confident you will feel if you're always in your luxurious clothing. Well, you can actually do that by looks maxing. And looks maxing can actually take a little bit of time. Here's how I used to research when I was younger. I'll go on YouTube, then I'll search best way to become more attractive. Then usually I see all those teaching men's fashion videos on all these things. I used to expect it to happen like in 3 days, in 4 days, in 5, in 7 days. How to look attractive in 7 days? Well, think about it. Does that seem very very logical to you? No, you should be ready to work with time. Don't expect the TikTok boy type of face, the soy boy type of face. Just expect to be more attractive than you were before. And the best way to start is with your physique. People just seem to respect me more when I started working on my physique and doing body fitness. There are different variety of ways to max out your looks. Bulk if you're skinny, cut if you're overweight, increase your muscle mass if you have a decent physique. It also works on your facial feature too. Working on your body also affects your facial feature. Now that I'm bulking, I'm seeing an increased fat in my face. So if you want to have the sharp jawline type, or like you have to have the skinny face, you should actually go for a cut. It's better than that. You should do cardio more. That's just the simple explanation for that. Number two, breathe nasally. My school had a science competition to go. I wasn't a science student, but I decided to follow them, and we had to display in stage in front of college students, in front of university students. And believe me, I was feeling bit scared, yet I was feeling confident because I decided to follow them. I had the choice to stay, but I decided to follow them so I can experience how it is to be in front of a stage. And honestly, from what I observe, being in front of a stage is the best way to increase your confidence. It was our turn to present our science project. We all got into front of the stage. We were about to present. I noticed one of my friend, his hand was literally shaking when we were about to present it. We were supposed to connect wire and stuff and size and stuff. He was shaking like I noticed it. I wanted to laugh at was eyes who was feeling fear in me. My heart was just beating fast. I couldn't control how I was breathing. I wasn't even breathing properly. My heart was just pounding fast, tremendously fast. I didn't know what to do. Then immediately I started sweating from fear and anxiety and social like I felt very very awkward just from being on stage. I wasn't even the one presenting. I wasn't the one speaking, but I still felt very very awkward. From us being awkward and scared, we presented absolutely rubbish. The presentation went opposite as we planned. Everything just went down. We were like, um, the project we worked on, the team didn't work to start with. Then I was given a mic to speak on and explain something like they did a question and answer. I was given mic to answer a question, and I was just speaking from what I've heard other people answer before. So I didn't even remember what I said. I can't remember what I said, but I know I just said something that was not right for me to say. And why do you think I had social anxiety? Because I wasn't breathing right. If I took deep breaths, deep from my nose, my stomach bulging out, I would have felt relaxed. Breathing from your nose down to your balls makes you feel relaxed whenever you're in a tough situation. This is something you should remember, and this is something you should keep in the back of your mind. And also, breathing nasally also prevents you from mouth breathing. I'm pretty sure you know what the term mouth breathing is. Like keeping your mouth open and breathing. Most people nowadays do this thing and they are not aware of it. Nasal breathing prevents mouth breathing. And if you're not breathing from your mouth, it means you have a better chance of having a sharper jawline. Like your facial feature will look better. So it's a win-win situation. Number three, take the first step. You should not label yourself as a guy lacking self-confidence when you don't even attempt to socialize. You should be ready to take the first step and attempt talking to new people. Go to a cafe, go for a nature walk, go for a run, go to a public place where you can meet new people and attempt discussing with them. If it's to go to a football pitch and play with guys and just discuss and laugh and talk about your silly debates, do something. It's making progress. Every little thing you do is progress. Most people nowadays try to become best at the thing in one day. It doesn't make sense. Little progress counts. Little progress are the things combined up to make the professionals. Do not expect someone else to begin the conversation. You should be the shard who begins the conversation. Because most of us, when we're in a school social group, we want to start like we're new to the place. We're expecting someone else to come and approach us so we can start a conversation. No, that should not be your mindset. Kill that mindset. The mindset you should have now and the mindset I have now, that whenever I'm in a social situation, I should always try to be the one who starts out the conversation. It's like me awarding myself whenever I do it. I always award myself with the mindset that the sharp mindset that I have made progress in my social skill. That's what I always tell myself whenever I'm the one beginning the conversation. This video is gonna be continued, bro. Yeah. Day 2. Okay. An actionable step you can take right after watching this video will be to get a piece of paper and a pen. You find a piece of paper, you write on it, social skills habit tracker. Day 1 to day 20 or day 30, but it should be least 20 days. You can write on the subheading or at the side, speak to someone new every day or speak to someone new today. That will not be your goal and your priority each day. You gum it to your wall and you make yourself read it out loud every day. Like, this is my goal, to speak to someone new. And believe me, you will tremendously increase your social skills when it comes to speaking to new people, because you have trained yourself to do it once and again and again and again for a prolonged period of time. You become good at something, or you become extraordinary at something by doing the ordinary for an extraordinary period of time. So you have to try to do it every single day. Then anytime you do it, you give yourself like a bonus. Like, you just check on it and give yourself social skills XP +1. Just do it. That's what I'm telling you from what I did, so you can do that. I will make a copy on the one I did and I'll put it in my Discord server for guys to see. If you want to see it, you can join and see there. Number 4, command yourself. This is specifically when you want to speak to girls. What you should do is to command yourself to walk towards them. Now let me tell you the strategy I use, or not a strategy but something that I just do whenever I'm feeling a little bit anxious to start the conversation. I close my eyes, I take a deep breath, I count from 3 to 1, 3, 2, 1 in my mind. Then I force myself to start the conversation, force myself to just go there and say any word like hello, hi, how are you, anything, just make progress. Here's the funny thing, the countdown has a psychological effect on you that makes you automatically start walking towards them. So it's a good thing for you to try out. Now it's time to boost your social skills. We all have a friend group or two, and the best way to stay relevant to that friend group is to bring value to the group. Make yourself wanted in the group. Okay, how do you bring value into the group? By leveling up in what you're good at. In a football situation, you could be the defender. If you're a shit defender, there's no way you'll be chosen to the starting lineup because you don't bring value to the team. And that's where leveling up comes in. You will work hard to be the defender that the team goes, if Alex isn't in our defense is fucked. That is what you should aim to become. You've brought in value to the team and now the team relies on you. Some bonus tips that can actually help you too when it comes to increasing your social skills and make you feel confident. Number 1, level up your body language. Your body language says a lot about you. The masculine body language should be your priority. You should man spread, you should breathe, you should take up space, you should smile when necessary, bulge out your stomach when you breathe. That is how you should behave. It will give you a sense of dominance, relaxation, and confidence. The second one is level up your speaking skills. The very best way I recommend for you to do this is to start recording yourself in front of a camera. Start speaking louder. It will tremendously affect how you communicate with other people. Look at Andrew Tate. When he speaks, he shouts the word out. That shows confidence. That shows that he knows what he's saying and he's defending the words he speaks. Some extra psychological tips that you can also use, and you probably know too, is to keep eye contact when speaking to someone. Don't make it look weird, but just keep a very good eye contact. Have a firm handshake. Listen attentively. You have to listen before you speak. And remember, always be the one to start the conversation when it's necessary. Drop a comment on the problem you are having when it comes to speaking with others, so I'll know how I'll be able to help you better. And also drop a like since you made it this far. You're a child for that. Share this video to those you know are having problems with their social skills, and hopefully you'll be able to change someone's life. Remember, keep striving for greatness, brother.